Okay, I think everything's working now. Okay. Hello? I think everybody, we're here, we're working, we're good to go. Yep, I hear the audio on the phone. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. Sending out the links now. Alright. Why did the thumbnail not work? Well, I don't know what happened to the thumbnail. I had a Buccaneers thumbnail. I guess I'll have to add it after I'm done with the dang stream. Because my phone not my phone, but my camera completely. Oh my god, I can't talk. My camera completely crapped out. Just sending out the link. Okay. Good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. Got my Bucs vest on. Got the logo on. I'm going to go step out of the room for 1 second. I will be right back. I'm going to mute my microphone. All right, everybody. Welcome. They kicked the ball off while I was gone. So it looks like Cowboys got the ball at their 30-yard line. Here we go. Sunday Night Football. I'm ready. Cooper Rush, shotgun formation. 3 men to his left. 1 to the right. Running back goes out for a pass. Cooper Rush throws it up the middle. Complete pass for about 6 or 7 yards. Bucs wearing the... excuse me. Bucs are wearing the red and pewter. Cowboys are in the typical silver and white. Alright, here we go. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush. 2 men way out to the left. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it to a screen pass to CeeDee Lamb. Lamb gets met immediately, gets about a yard, half a yard maybe, for a Bucs swarm on him. Alright, so we got a 3rd down and short to start the game for the Cowboys. I am wearing too much outer layer stuff, but it's the only thing I got with the Bucs logo on it at the moment. So until we can get more stuff with the Bucs logo on it, this is going to be my attire tonight. 3rd and 2, shotgun formation. Rush has a man come in motion, running back to his side, takes a snap, looking middle, looking right, throws it up the middle, complete to number 3, who's tackled immediately. So 1st down and a gain of about 5 yards to about the 45, 43. I need to get blinds. I need to get big blinds up there. I gotta put a bar. That's the next project. I gotta get the bar, and I gotta get blinds over this so I can make my room pitch black during the day if I want to stream. All right. Cooper Rush fakes the handoff, throws it up the middle to the tight end, 87 for about 6 yards. Bucs defense not looking too good on this opening drive. If the Bucs do get a playoff run, our defense is definitely going to be the issue. Might have to take this vest off. It's just too much while I'm inside. Okay, I don't know how I should sit. Anyways. Cooper Rush takes the ball, hands it off to 23. 23 bounces around, gets tackled about after a 2-3 yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 1, a long 1.5 yards. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you feel generous, drop a donation. It definitely helps out the channel. We have a small goal of just $10, which we have not met in any stream yet, but maybe one day we will reach it. One day maybe we will reach our goal. If you would like to drop a donation, you can use the link below in the description. I believe I have it. Or you go to the channel and go to the About page, and it should be there too. Alright, so we got shotgun formation, single man. Cooper Rush throws it out to the side. CeeDee Lamb wide open after a short little out route for about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards, but gets a 1st down for the Cowboys. Cowboys just making safe throws, safe plays right now. Even though the Bucs are favored to win this game, I have a sneaking suspicion that we may not do as good as we want to do. So, just going to see how this defense stiffens up right now, because things aren't looking too great on this opening drive. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush. 3 men to his right. Cooper takes a snap, throws it to a screen pass to CeeDee. CeeDee cuts back to the middle of the field and doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, so maybe a loss of 1. Maybe 2. 2nd and 11 now for the Cowboys on the Bucs side of the field, just past the 50-yard line, close to the 45. Bucs defense need to make a stop here, whether it be field goal range or not. Just make a stop. 2nd and 11. Cooper Rush has 2 men out to the left. Man goes in motion, has a running back to his left and a man behind him in shotgun formation. I don't know what to call that formation. 9 goes out in motion, hands off to 23, all bunch of show. Gets about 5 or 6 yards. Going to be a 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, probably 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, probably most likely a 3rd and 6. A lot of good games today. Needed the Falcons to lose, and they end up winning. So, unfortunate for the Bucs, but with a win here, we can keep pace. All we got to do is just keep winning. 3rd and 6 now for Cooper Rush. 23 goes in motion, stands next to Rush. 2 men out and left. Tight end moving around, goes back. Pitches it to 23 after the snap. 23 gets wrapped up almost immediately and gets only about a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 4. Maybe 2 yards. So with that, the kicker comes out. I think the field goal unit comes out. I don't know who's their kicker. There's been so many changes in the NFL in the last, 10 years as far as kicker. So many kickers lasted some guys lasted 10, 15 years kicking. Now there's guys who last maybe 3 seasons and someone new. All right, so 58-yard field goal attempt from the Cowboys. Hold is good. Kick is good. Right down the middle from 58 yards like it was nothing. Had enough yards to at least be 60. Probably could have even gotten 65. I mean, it still was halfway up the net when it hit the net. Oh, my Lord. These legs these guys got now. They definitely have the distance. Now, the accuracy is what's left to be figured out. But, man, the legs these guys have now, they can just kick it a mile. Hey, Noah. What's up? Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I don't talk much when I'm doing races, and then now here I am doing commentary for 3 hours. I want to get back out on the track with you guys, so I'm looking forward to January. Don't know how I feel about running the Xfinity Series cars again. Those things and me don't get along well. But I'm already working on my paint schemes. I think I got like 5 or 6 half done. I just get half done with one and then I'm bored and we'll move on to the next design. I gotta finish them. Anyways, let's see. I forgot. Let's go through who won today and who lost. So we know the Falcons won. That hurts us because now we need to win. We know Chargers won. Houston, we know, lost. Pittsburgh, we know, lost. Rams beat the Jets. Rodgers just needs to retire, probably. It's probably time. Or get out of the Jets. Go somewhere else. Washington made a huge upset win against Philly. That Carolina game was good. I was really hoping the Cowboys would pull it off, but I guess they just couldn't get the job done. Cincinnati just destroyed Cleveland. I mean, I know. Here's the thing. As a Bucs fan, lifelong Bucs fan, I get Jameis Winston's frustrating because he can go out and throw 300-something yards but lose the game because he threw 2 or 3 picks. But I'd rather have a guy go out and throw 300 yards and get a few touchdowns and, I don't know, pray that the picks don't kill you than whoever the other guy is they started today who got them 6 points. Jameis can be dangerous. He's just too dangerous. But that's what you get with Jameis. And he's a good personality too, and he makes the team have fun. I don't think bringing Deshaun back is the best decision. Not so much for just ability reasons, but I feel like it's just bad morale for the team. Anyways, we're finally back to the game. Bucs get their chance with the ball on the offense now. Oh wait, who is that? Sterling Shepard had his kids in the. I've been watching football my whole life. I've never seen that before in the introductions where they say what school they're from. I never saw them have their kids there with them, but that was neat. All right, so we got Bucs ball at 30-yard line. See how good the Bucs are responding wise. I formation. Baker hands it off to Rashad, who bounces out to the left and gets about 5-6 yards. Hold on, I gotta go grab a tissue, guys. Yeah, I know the vest don't fit. I'm just wearing it because it's got the logo. I'm throwing it in the Goodwill bin. It's just something that I had laying around. I'm getting more stuff with the Bucs logo soon. Alright, I formation. Baker fakes the handoff looking. Flush out to the left. Baker's taking off running and gets out of bounds after a first down, but there's a flag on the Bucs. Probably holding when Baker was probably trying to get out to the flat. Holding, offense. Oh my god. Bredesen. Yep, I knew that. I saw that. I even said that's going to be the hold right there as soon as Baker took off. I mean, he grabbed him by the collar, but it wasn't even that bad. He let go as soon as he grabbed him around the collar, and it didn't affect the guy running after Baker because Baker was already gone by the time he turned to run after him. All right, so now it's going to be 2nd and 16 on the Bucs 24-yard line. Baker in shotgun by himself. Rashad goes in motion. Baker takes the ball, looking, throws it up the middle to McMillan. McMillan stays on his feet after a couple spins, gets it to about a 3rd and 3. I think around the 37-ish, 38. Made a good grab, ran it towards middle of the field, got spun around on a tackle, and tried to be a little trouble going down. I got to pull up the stream here so that way I don't... I can't see what's going on. All right, 3rd and 2 from the Bucs, 38. Shotgun formation, 3 guys out to the right of Baker, 2 to the left, 1 goes in motion, Shepard goes in motion, Baker taking the ball, looking to the right, looking towards the middle, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Baker's getting flushed, nowhere to go. He's running out to the right, throws it to a wide open 87 Durham. Caught at the sideline for a first down, about a 7-yard gain in a first down. I'm not, like, how was that not a hold? They called that one little play that was a hold, and then they missed that one on Parsons, which in my opinion was a hold, but whatever. First down at the 44-yard line, 45 of the Cowboys, takes the snap from shotgun, hands it off to Bucky. Bucky gets a little bit of blocking and only gets about 2 or 3 yards for a 2nd down and 8 from the 46, 47-yard line. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys have a good holidays. Hope you have a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, and then a good New Year's, because I won't be doing this till probably the Saints game, if I'm lucky to do the Saints game, because I'm going to be possibly going to the Panthers game in a week. All right, Baker, shotgun, throws it out to Palmer, who gets some blocking on a screen pass and only gets it to about 3rd and 2, I would say, 3rd and 2 on a screen pass. The blocking wasn't that great. Palmer got tripped up while trying to run through the hole. All right, Bucs have a 3rd and 3 now from just before, right at midfield, I would say. Just on the other side of midfield, on the Cowboys side of the field. Baker, shotgun formation alone in the backfield. Cowboys have 6 men on the line, 3 to the left of Baker, 2 to the right. Baker takes a snap, bobbles the snap, throws it immediately to Rachaad White, who is not a good throw. And the Bucs are going to punt the ball. Well, that was not what the Bucs needed on their opening drive. Oh, Bucs are going for it. They're leaving the Bucs on the field. The offense is staying on the field. Bucs going for it on 4th and 3. Baker takes the ball. They don't even show the what they were doing. Bucs throw it up the middle, and it's a dropped pass. Sterling Shepard was wide open and just completely just dropped the ball. He just completely drops the ball. Dude, are you kidding me? Baker throws it right at him. It hits him right in the numbers, dude. Catch the ball. You're a pro NFL receiver. How do you fuck up that bad, dude? Like on a critical 4th down, and you fucking can't catch a ball that hits you square on the numbers with no defenders even near you to even try to deflect it or put a hit on you. You had all day to stand there and catch the ball. And you just completely dropped the ball, literally. Well, that's not good for the Bucs defense, who now have to go out on the field after the Bucs offense scored no points. Somehow they're going to blame that on Baker Mayfield, the comment section online. Well, just have to see how things go, I guess. Well, that's not a good start. Our defense gave up points on the opening drive, and then our offense can't do anything. I mean, they were looking good. Not really big explosive plays, but enough to get first downs and drive it all the way into their zone. And Shepard just drops the ball. Sounds like someone's walking outside my window. Just a commercial break right now. Nothing really going on. Who's playing Monday Night Football tomorrow night? I forgot. What is going on out there? Jacksonville lost to Las Vegas. Huh. Miami beat San Francisco. Buffalo beat New England. Barely. And then tomorrow we got our New Orleans and Green Bay game. Well, Bucs' chances of winning are dropping right now if they can't do anything here on offense or defense to get the ball back. Just waiting for the commercials to end. Alright, we're back now with a giant mobile Pegasus sign, which is pretty sick. Old neon style, like an old 50s sign. That's pretty sick. Handoff from Rush to number 9. Number 9 bounces off a tackle and gets a first down. Cooper to Turpin. Turpin takes it for like 11 yards, 12 yards before he's brought down or tripped up. Alright, so Cooper Rush now in I formation on first down from the Bucs 40-yard line. Cooper Rush takes the ball, fakes the handoff, looking deep, throws it deep, wide open to number 3, Cooks. Cooks just spins around, then gets tackled like 10 yards short of the end zone. Bucs defense just getting cooked by a backup quarterback. Yeah, that sounds about right. And now the living room TV is ahead of my TV, so now I can hear what's happening out there before what's happening to my TV now, which is just great. So, I formation for the Cowboys, I have to talk over the living room TV, and it's a handoff, and 23 gets tripped up immediately. And now it will be a second down and 10. Even though they're about 11 or 12 yards from the end zone. Can you turn that down? I can hear it before my TV. Thank you. Sorry. I had to go tell my family to turn it down because I can hear it in front of in the head of my TV, and because I don't want my microphone to pick it up, and I get copyright. So, pass by Cooper. Cooper throws it out right, incomplete. On a weird screen pass from like a pistol type formation. Alright, so now we got a 3rd and 9 now for the Cowboys from just outside of the Bucs goal line. Bucs defense need to make a big stop here and hold them to 3 points. That way the Bucs offense can try to go back out there and do something. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush alone in the backfield. 3 men to Cooper's right, 2 to the left. Cooper takes the ball, looking, throws it to the back of the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Cowboys. The Bucs defense just can't do anything to stop anyone. We're just terrible. Our defensive greatness of our head coach, they were even talking to him before the game about how good he is as a defensive coach. And then they're taking a 10-0 lead. All week, the Bucs are a scary team. You don't want to face the Cowboys, and then the Bucs, and then the Cowboys are just dominating the Bucs defense. Yep. Levante David just tripping over his own feet and falling, letting a touchdown up. And the guy trying to block the kick slips. Cooper Rush now is like pretty much perfect for the day. He's had a few incomplete passes, but overall it's just playing amazing already. Bucs offense could have done something to try to tie the game or do anything, got points, but no, Sterling Shepard had to drop a ball. Had Sterling Shepard caught that ball, we would have at least gotten 3 points on that drive. But thanks to Sterling Shepard not being able to catch a wide open perfect pass, it's just unreal. It's unreal how undisciplined the Bucs are as a team. It's just unreal to me how we can just drop wide open passes when we're 1 or 2 wins from securing a playoff spot. We just need to win a few more games. And we're not playing super hard teams. We're not playing the Chiefs. We're not playing the Ravens. We're not playing the Lions or the Eagles. We're playing teams with losing records on the way out. We gotta capitalize here and get a touchdown. Why is Mike Evans not being utilized more? Where is he? I haven't seen one throw to him yet. And to be fair, if he's not open, then that's fine. But whoever's getting the ball needs to make catches. So, it is what it is. I have no effect on the game. Just hilarious how we can beat a team like the Chargers, but we're losing 10-0 against the Cowboys. I don't know. We were losing last week going into halftime, and look what happened. So I'm praying that we can do something here. We've been known all season to be a second half team, so a lot of Bucs fans. Now, if only we could do something to, make them get a little loud. Kick is in the air, and ball is in the end zone. Bucs take a knee. Bucs down 10-0. Great start. So it looks like Baker starts the drive with a pass to Durham for 6 yards. All right, here we go. Baker, shotgun formation, alone in the backfield. Baker takes a snap, throws it to Payne Durham, straight up the middle for about 6 yards, like they said. Now it's 2nd down and 4. Evans is on the field, so we need to get the ball to him. He needs to get open. We need to make some big plays. Baker's 4 for 6 with 31 yards. He would be 5 for 6 had Shepard or more if Shepard caught that ball. I formation now for Baker. I believe Bucky's in the back. No, I don't think that's Bucky unless he changed his shoes. That is Bucky. He changed his shoes. Baker throws it deep down the middle and almost gets picked off. Threw it hard up the middle towards Shepard and almost got picked off. Baker's giving me some PTSD with some of his throws this year. I get what he was going for. The defensive player just made a good play on it. Oh, actually, it didn't get broken up by the defender. The defender was there, yes, but it hit Shepard in the hands again, and Shepard didn't catch it. Yeah, it was a tough grab because the defender jumped in front of his face, but it did hit him. Screen out to Rashad. Rashad tries to make the defender miss. He does. He reaches out for the 1st down. They're saying that he didn't get it. They're saying he didn't get it, but he reached out for it as he was going out of bounds. They're saying that they're short. They're pulling the offense off the field. But it looked like Rashad had it. No. He was just short. His foot hit the white line. Yeah, his foot stepped out before he reached the ball out. So now the Bucs are punting on 4th and 1 on the 40-yard line of their field. God. And they do punt, so now it's going to be the Cowboys' ball down around the 20-yard line. This is not what we need as a Bucs fan. Cowboys now have a 63% chance of winning this game. If they score any points here, it's going to be hard for the Bucs to come back. Not liking the way this is going. This is kind of depressing to watch. We would have had points if Sterling Shepard caught the ball on that first drive because we would have been in field goal zone range. That right there put our team just out of it mentally. Oh, man. So, I guess now the Cowboys are going to have the ball around the 20-yard line on their side of the field, and the Bucs are going to have to do something on defense to make some sort of miraculous stop. I know the Bucs are down Cade Otton, and I know we're down Antoine Winfield. Oh, man, we're down 2 linebackers, too. This is just unreal right now. They've had the ball more than we had. We only have 1 first down, according to this. How do we only have 1 first down? Huh. Okay, well, this is getting depressing right now, so can we just get the game back on and pray that the defense can make a stop here? I mean, it's just, it's so annoying to watch the Bucs. Because 1 minute, you know, 1 week they're playing great, then the next week they're playing not so great, and then they may still come out with a win, but it's like a win that will give you a heart attack watching the whole game. So right now, just sitting here and waiting for commercial break to finish up, and hopefully we can make our stop here. Cooper Rush back on the field with the Cowboys offense. I'm confused. Is he doing the here we go like Dak Prescott? Because I would assume that he's trying to make the offense hear what they would normally hear with him behind center. I don't know. That or it's just a cringe. Someone moved, so it looks like we have a false start on the offense. So now it's going to be 1st and 5 or 1st and 15 from the 15 after losing 5. So maybe a little bit of a break for the Bucs here if we can make a sack or something. Big play here on defense. Something. Can we get to the quarterback? Can we intercept the ball? Can we bat a ball down? Can we do something? Shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Cooper Rush takes the ball, looking, throws it up the middle, check down pass to the running back who gets like 10 yards, 9 yards. So now it's going to be like a 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 5. Bucs are just playing soft zone coverage like always and just letting the running backs do whatever and the receivers do whatever they want with the ball and throwing. Well, we just got to sit here and just pray that the Bucs can do something here on defense. Otherwise, this game's going to get out of control real fast. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but Bucs just got right through the backfield immediately on a handoff to the running back, and the running back just slid immediately, just gave himself up because he knew he was going to get walloped if he tried to go any further. I don't know if that was just a blown blocking. Yeah. I don't know if they got confused if they thought it was a screenplay or if it was a passing or if it was a running play, but they went out like they were going to do a screen blocking and they didn't. End of the first quarter, so not good for the Bucs so far on the start. So we need to do something here. Okay, is my camera still working? My camera's still working. Good. Everything just kind of went wonky there for a second after I picked up my phone. I gotta turn the notifications off on my phone. Yep. Yep, everybody's roasting Sterling Shepard for dropping those passes already. Alright, first quarter's back. We're back from the first quarter break. I think they're just showing parts of Texas right now. Nope, back to commercial. So I'm just reading comments here because I just want to see if they're blaming Baker. Yeah, it's wishful thinking to finish 11-6, but the way things are going, I just want a 10-7. Everybody's giving up in the first quarter like I figured they would be. But, you know, here's the thing. It is what it is. It is what it is. The Bucs aren't going to win the game right away. And I get it sucks to be down by 10, but we can come back. We just got to make a stop here. If we don't make a stop, then we're done. But that's where it starts is on defense. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 on the Cowboys 23-2-yard line, shotgun formation. The running back's down in to block because the Bucs are going to bring heat. Bucs bring the heat. One drops back. Drop pass. 87 bobbled the ball and then got hit and couldn't catch it. 4th and 8. Bucs make a good defensive stop. Now if the offense can get their shit together and score a touchdown or even just put some 3 points on the board, touchdown to really get the team back in it mentally. They're kind of giving Izzy credit for being there, yes. But, I mean, 87 also bobbled the catch. So, had he not bobbled the catch, it would have been a first down. All right, so Cowboys are now punting from their 22-yard line. I think they're going to... No, Bucs didn't jump. It looked like they were trying to get him to jump. Punt is away. Punt is going to be fielded at the 30-yard line of the Bucs. There's a flag. Shep Palmer gets hit almost immediately. See who the flag is on. The refs are talking. I don't know what's going on. They're walking and talking. Are they saying that he went out of bounds and then pulled a guy? He pulled one of our guys' jersey and almost pulled him down. So I have no clue what's happening right now. I'm just waiting for the... Yeah, it's a flag on the kicking team. So the Bucs would get a little bit of extra yardage here, it looks like. Which is good. The Bucs need some yardage, some extra yardage, any help we can get. We go to a split screen halftime. Bucs are on the offense is on the field. Everybody's getting some water, and Bucs are going over what plays are going to run. So hopefully we can get some magic going. Can we feed Bucky? Can we stop freaking throwing the ball and feed Bucky? Because it's not that I hate throwing the ball. I hate who's getting the passes because they're not catching them. It's just unreal. Alright, I formation now from the 43-yard line of the Bucs side of the field. Bucs take the ball, hand it off to Bucky. Bucky gets about 3 yards before he's brought down, just in a pile of guys. Maybe they'll give him 4, but probably 3. Found a small hole, but had to get bounced off one of our tackles to get to it, so didn't get him much yardage. Bucky's got 858 yards so far in the season. It's most among all rookies. 2nd to 7, they gave him 3 yards. 14 minutes left in the half. Shotgun formation for Baker. 3 men to the right, 1 to the left. Evans is to the left. Baker looking towards Evans' way. Throws it deep. God! Oh my God! Oh, and they're saying he got touched. But, oh my gosh, what a grab by Mike Evans. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, on his fingertips, and he hauled it in. On the fingertips, pulled it into his belt, and just rolled with it. Oh, what a grab. Ball never touched the ground. Give the man his 1,000 yards. Come on, guys, get it. 26 yards. There we go. There's a start. Pass from shotgun to Baker, back to Mike Evans, who only gets about 2 yards because he ran back towards the line of scrimmage to try to get around defenders and probably lost yards from that. Probably would have gotten about 3 or 4 yards, but he tried to cut left and go around and lost 2 yards running backwards, almost. Bucs take Evans off the field for a rep or two, which kind of gives me a little nerves unless they're going to feed Bucky here. They got Keith in there, which is our big fullback tight end combo. Bucs have a run formation, hand it off to Bucky. Bucky finds a hole, gets a hole, bounces off some tacklers, and gets it to about the 10-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And the Bucs are down to about the 10-yard line. Bucky just out there bouncing off of the tacklers, bounces off of our linemen, and then bounces out to the right, and then just beautiful little stiff arm. Guy was going to trip him up, just barely fingertip pushed him with his off his helmet, got him just enough. First and goal now for the Bucs from the 10-yard line of the Cowboys. This is where the Bucs need to get dangerous here and start scoring some points. McMillan goes in motion for I formation, pitches it to Bucky. Bucky looking for a hole, goes around the outside. Oh, and he gets about 5 yards, 6 yards. They're going to give him about 6 yards. They're going to give him 6 yards before he got pushed out of bounds, but he had to go all the way out to the sideline to get that 6 yards on a pitch play from Baker. He has a 37% missed tackles forced, highest in the NFL at 37%, and he's a rookie. All right, here we go. Second and goal from about 2 yards from the end zone. Bucky in I formation. Evans out to the left. Baker has McMillan in motion. Pitches it to reverse to Bucky, who gets he almost got tripped up, but he stayed on his feet. Bucky for the touchdown. Bucky Irvin for the touchdown. And I'm sorry I get high pitched with my voice. I'm trying to be quiet when I yell because I got neighbors right above me, behind me, and over that way, and my window's open. So I don't want to scream. I could scream in a lot deeper voice and really scream, but the high pitch comes out when I'm trying to yell and be quiet. What a play by the Bucs. Pitch out to Bucky Irvin to the right. Bucky gets tripped up but stays on his feet and then finds a hole and runs it straight in. Bucs take 7 points to the Cowboys. Hopefully. We got to watch the extra kick here and see what happens. Kick is up. Oh, almost got blocked. There was a freaking oven mitt right there in his face. All right, Bucs just shot up back up to 59%. That Mike Evans grab right there just gave us such momentum. Oh, man. I mean, he just chucked it up down there, and if he was maybe about a step and a half or a half a step ahead, he would have caught that in stride and probably took it way further down, but I'll take it. First down and a touchdown is what we need. I don't know what's going on with my stream. I tried to back out and refresh it, and now it's not coming up. Oh, I hate streaming so much. So one thing I miss about cable is I could just be like, oh, the game's on. Done. But it's just way cheaper for me at this point. Well, at least the way I split bills with my family, so I pay for the streaming, they pay for the cable. I guess that's just how it goes. But I'm paying probably about the same amount I would be paying if I had cable. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference. But Comcast just gets you with those contracts every few years, and they want you to make your bill go up more. So now we're just waiting on the game to come back from commercial break. Who are the Falcons playing next week? Because I need to see if the Falcons have a rough schedule or not. This is for this week. I want to see the next week. So, who are the Falcons playing? We got Saturday games. Oh, yeah, Christmas. Oh, yeah, this is the Christmas week. We play the Panthers. I know that. And the Commanders. Okay, the Commanders just beat the freaking Eagles. They can beat the Falcons. We need them to lose. I mean, we need to win this game, but we also need them to lose. All right, back to our game. showing the rodeos here in Texas. Not here in Texas, like I'm in Texas. There in Texas. All right. Now the Bucs are kicking off to the Cowboys after a beautiful touchdown drive. Bucs need to seriously do something good here on defense to keep this momentum going. Big Vita Vea going out on the field needs to keep that pressure on Cooper Rush. If we can get him through the backfield and into Cooper's face a little bit and create some pressure, maybe force him to throw some bad passes. Maybe we can get Cooper to throw a pick. Cooper's not a bad quarterback, but he's not he's not a Patrick Mahomes or anything like that. So if we were facing Dak Prescott, this game might be over. Shotgun formation, fakes the handoff. Cooper looking, throws it deep, way deep, wide open to CeeDee Lamb, wide open. 2 men in the area, but not even close enough to try to make a play on him until he's already got the ball. Huge play. As soon as I'm talking shit about Cooper Rush, he throws a beautiful, just long distance throw. Jamal Dean is just following him like a caboose and isn't even near him. And Izzian, who they were talking positively of on that stoppage that we had the last drive for the Cowboys, just is, 10 feet away from him before he even catches the ball. So pitch out to the running back to the left, who gets hit behind the line, bounces off the tackler, and still gets about 2 yards. Yaya Diaby was there to try to make a play, but couldn't make the play. CeeDee Lamb, one of the best receivers in the league. Top 5 receiver. CeeDee goes in motion to the left. Cooper in shotgun formation. Cooper takes the ball, looking his way, throws it to him. Flag. I don't know where the flag is or who they're looking for the flag. All right, so illegal motion, I think that was. Yeah. I think CeeDee wasn't set yet. All right. Bucs got a little bit of a break there. 2nd and 13 now. Probably what it should have been after that run play. Cooper takes the ball, looking, throws it up middle, check down to the running back. Running back makes one tackler miss, and then a couple more. Gets about 7 yards back there, maybe 8. Gonna be a 3rd and 5 probably, maybe 4. No, 3rd and 5. Bucs need to come up with something good here on defense here to make a play. Cowboys are in field goal range and they have a good kicker. Shotgun formation. Cooper Rush has 3 men to his left. Cooper takes the ball, looking left, throws it deep right, way over CeeDee Lamb's head. Incomplete. Probably would have had a touchdown if he didn't throw it so deep. I don't know if there was someone in his face and he just threw it too high and too far, or no. Just overthrew him by a mile. Alright, well, he made a 58-yard field goal, Brandon Aubrey. So now he's going to do a 49. Kick is up. Kick is right down the middle. Perfect. So Cowboys are up now by 6 points. If the Bucs do what they did the last drive, we can at least take a 1-point lead. Alright, I'm going to put the mic on mute, and I'll be right back, everybody. Alright. We're back. How's everybody doing? Cowboys kicking the ball off to the Buccaneers. Ball's out of the back of the end zone. Well, they're showing Baker Mayfield here. Been pretty good so far. Just a couple bad throws and a lot of bad drops. I guess he might have a right ankle injury because they're showing that he can't really throw off his back right foot when he's trying to get the ball out. Baker's 7 for 10 for 63 yards so far. Hopefully we can do something impressive here. Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation, takes the ball, hands it off to Bucky. Bucky looks for some... Oh, big face mask! What? He literally ripped his freaking... What? They literally ripped his... They ripped his mouth guard out of his mouth, and they don't call a face mask? Dude, this league is horribly rigged. This league is rigged. Are you kidding me? His whole freaking... The mouth guard that is strapped to his face mask got ripped off. The only way that happens is if he got face masked. I formation. His mouth guard's still on the ground. Hand off to Bucky, who just hits the hole like a badass and gets the first down. But just a no-call face mask again on Bucky. This is unreal. They need to do something about the officiating in this league. They seriously do. They're so... got their heads so far up their asses. And then shit like this happens. Put an extra ref on the sidelines. I don't care. Put an extra one out on the field. Do something. This is unreal. How does a face mask get missed? 3rd and inches. So Bucky didn't get it. Now it's an I formation call. Handoff to Rashad, who gets met instantly, but he does bounce off a couple guys for the first down. So luckily, Bucs got lucky there. just unreal how bad the officiating is now in the NFL. I don't know if they said anything on the broadcast about it, but I know the Bucs fans online are going to be fuming after that one. All right, Bucs got a first down now. Ball's at the 41-yard line. Baker Mayfield with a running throws it on a screen to Bucky, who makes a couple guys miss and gets tripped up and falls for about a 6-yard gain. All right, so now we're going to have about a 2nd and 4. All right, 2nd and 3 now. I formation. Baker Mayfield has Rachaad White go in motion. He hands it off to Bucky. Bucky goes up the middle, gets a good blocking, and gets about 7 yards for a first down into Cowboys territory. Buccaneers need to do something here on offense that leads to points. I don't care if it's 3 points. I don't care if it's 7 points. Preferably 7 points would be good. All right, here we go. This is the big drive here to get us back in the game. We need this. We need our receivers to be sharp and get their shit together and catch some balls, because right now Mike Evans is the only one that has hands. Man goes in motion from shotgun. Baker looking, throws it out to the flat to Bucky, who almost dropped it because it was not that good of a pass, and gets a good blocking hold to about 5 or 6 yards for a 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4 in Cowboys. Whoa, I don't know what happened to Parsons, but he's got a lot of blood here, right about here, like he got a busted up nose or something. Baker almost spiked that ball into the ground by accident, trying to get it to Bucky. So now we got 2 men behind Baker. McMillan goes in motion. Baker hands it off. No, fakes the handoff. Throws it way out left. Caught by McMillan for a first down for about 15 yards. Beautiful throw and grab from Baker to McMillan. All right, Bucs got the ball and are moving it downfield. Bucs might be able to do something here. If we can take points from the Cowboys in any such way, we can walk away into the halftime, hopefully with our heads held high, and get the ball back second half. Either way, Bucs do get the ball second half, so Bucs need to get this and go to halftime. Oh, they're saying it's incomplete now. They're saying the pass is incomplete. How? He literally had the ball on. He had control and his knees were down and he was being touched while the ball was against his leg and waist and stuff. That's a catch. Just because after he was done with the slide, it fucking touched the ground. I don't understand how it's not a catch. So now it's 3rd and 5 for the Bucs. McMillan just couldn't hold on to that ball just for a second longer till he stopped sliding. Alright, well. Third and 5 now. Bucs aren't really in field goal range, so Bucs need to get the first down just to be in field goal range. Did they throw the challenge flag? I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of confusion going on right now. I mean, they said it was 3rd down again. We know it's 3rd down. So what's going on? Are they challenging it or something? No. I don't know, maybe clock. Well, 3rd and 5. Bucs need to get a first down here to get into field goal range. Bucs also need to get first down here to keep the clock moving. Shotgun formation, 3 men to Baker's left. Looks like Baker's changing the play up at the line. Rashad White goes up the block. Man goes in motion. Baker takes a snap. High snap, bad snap. Baker looking, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Tripped up, sack. Fuck. Dude. And we have Tristan Wirfs down, I think. What was that play? Terrible snap, so Baker already couldn't get the ball out. Then he had no one to throw to. Then Baker couldn't get around. Wirfs is on the ground. Well, there goes our percentage of winning just went straight down. Bucs now have to punt the fucking ball. Ball's in the air. Ball hits the ground. What happened? Are they saying it's a safety or are they saying he saved the ball? Oh, his foot was on the goal line, so it's a freaking safety. You idiot. Well, this game's might be over. Our receivers can't catch a ball to save their life. This is just unreal, man. I don't understand how our receivers are so bad. Anyways, a lot of bickering online. Fans blaming all sorts of things, except for there's one thing that is killing this team, and that's dropped passes. McMillan dropped a key pass. Shepard dropped 2 key passes. I wish we ran it on 3rd and 5 and then went for it on 4th down if we didn't get it. Instead, we go for a pass play, which doesn't work, and Baker gets sacked. We're just stuck on a commercial break right now until we get back. Just don't know what to say other than just sheer aggravation. Just aggravated that the Bucs can't just get anything going on offense because our receiving core is just hindered by just bad drops. Well, the game's coming back from commercial. Cowboys are probably going to get the ball at the 20-yard line because his foot was on the goal line when he grabbed the ball. Alright, Cowboys ball at the 20-yard line. Cooper takes the ball, fakes the handoff, throws it out. Oh, incomplete. Alright, so we got a 2nd and 10 now. If the Bucs can make a stop here and limit to no points in some way and get the ball back with enough time to try to get 3 points on the board, we might be able to come back in the second half. Alright, so Cowboys have the ball. Take the ball, pitch it to the running back. Running back gets 2 yards and is tackled. 3rd down and 8, maybe 9, 8.5. We'll see. what's going on? 3rd and 9. All right, so Cowboys are in the huddle right now. 3rd and 9, 3:45 left in the half. Cooper Rush has an 8-4 record with the Cowboys, so not bad. So Bucs need to start playing better here. Ball, shotgun formation. Cooper looking to his left, throws it out to number 1, who catches the ball, and oh my God, he has no footing. He's like all off footing, and whoever went in to make the tackle couldn't even trip him up. So he stays on his feet long enough to get the first down. Unbelievable. Cooper Rush tries to check it down to the fullback. Can't. They did a no huddle. So now it's 2nd and 10. It's just unbelievable. The guy catches the ball. He's stumbling and has no footing. And whoever it was, I think it was Jamal Dean. No. Whoever 28 is. Grabs him by the shoe. Doesn't grab him by the shoe. Just hits him with his hand on the shoe. Can't even try to grab him. And just, I don't know, shotgun. Cooper looking. Throws it up the middle to 87. 87 tries to fight his way through a tackle. Gets... Well, that was weird. 87, the tight end caught the ball, got tackled, and helmet came off, but I think a Bucs player tripped and almost stepped him on the head, or did step on the head and just clipped him. All right, now we got a 3rd and 4. If the Bucs can do something here, 3rd and 4. Cooper Rush shotgun formation from the 37-yard line. Cooper Rush takes the ball, looking, deep right, deep right. What? I was going to say, how is that not a flag? He pushed the defender. Thank you. He pushed Zion McCollum in the back and then caught the ball. That's a foul on CeeDee Lamb. That's offensive pass interference. He pushed McCollum in the back to catch the ball. How is that not pass interference? He gets past McCollum. McCollum's making a good play, and then he pushes him in the back and then makes a grab. He didn't even have to do that. He just pushes him and then makes a grab. That better be offensive pass interference on them. Defensive holding? What? How is that holding on? How is that holding? He got pushed in the back! What the fuck is that bullshit? He gets shoved in the back so Lamb can catch the ball and it's a flag on McCollum? How? That's bullshit. The refs just bailed the Cowboys out so fucking hard. They just bailed the Cowboys out so fucking hard. It's not even funny. I've never seen something so bullshit in my life before. He literally pushes him in the back and McCollum goes almost down on the ground. That is utter bullshit. How is that? Where's the holding on McCollum? Every time they show the catch from Lamb, he's pushing McCollum off in the back. How is that not a flag? McCollum would have made a play, but he gets shoved in the back. And it's just allowed. Okay. Game's rigged. Game's so rigged. They don't call a face mask. They don't call a foul on fucking... Oh my god. I can't take this. I don't even know what to say. Well, that's the game. Game's over. Alright, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on the Bucs 11-yard line. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush. He hands the ball off to Turpin, who gets met by Vita Vea immediately. Second down now. I don't know if the Bucs took a timeout. They might have took a timeout. I don't know. Bucs need to come up with a stop here and just let them get 3 points and just try to come away with a field goal or something before halftime. Bucs take a timeout, so now they're going to stop the clock at a minute 55. Bucs are only averaging about 5 yards a play. Cowboys are averaging about 7 yards a play, just over 7. With a backup quarterback, Buccaneers have a bunch of defensive backs playing back. Not going to probably bring pressure. Probably only going to bring 4-man rush. Cooper, shotgun looking left out towards the end zone, up the middle. Oh my God, they missed Lamb. Oh my God, dude. The missed tackle spins Lamb around to where he can get a freaking wide open run. Unbelievable. So instead of getting tackled, he gets grabbed by the pants, one of our defenders, and just pulled right around. Knee never touched the ground. It's a touchdown. Like, from that angle it does, but from the other angle it doesn't. I mean, whatever. Either way, it'd be a 1st and goal from like 1 inch away from the goal line. The tip of the ball would be just barely touching the end zone. They wouldn't even have to do anything. They would just have to give it to Rush, and he could just stick his head in the end zone and be a touchdown. His knee never touched the ground, though, so it's touchdown Cowboys. Well, they're saying 1st and goal. They're saying his knee touched the ground, which I don't think it did, but doesn't matter. It's going to be a touchdown in about 3 seconds. I don't know what they're saying because I don't have the captions on, so I probably should watch this with captions on so I can at least see what the refs are saying. But it would probably block the view of the scoreboard. Bucs take a timeout, so I guess that means they confirm it's not a touchdown, but a 1st down at least. So that means Bucs are going to have to burn a timeout. Might as well let them score a touchdown here and just try to use that last timeout in the minute 40, whatever, and try to go downfield and get a touchdown. Try to go into halftime down by 6 points. That's the best thing we can do, is just try to keep it a 6-point game. Make a change somehow on defense and get our offense to get their heads out of their ass. Alright, hand off to 15, who's Elliott, and Elliott just runs it in. So Ezekiel Elliott got a touchdown. Cool, because, yep, Ezekiel Elliott. The Cowboys, cool. We can beat the Chargers, but we can't beat the Cowboys. Cool. This defense just absolutely sucks. I haven't seen a Bucs defense this bad in a while. All right. Extra point try is up and good. Our offense can't get anything going because the receivers just don't feel like catching balls. The defense doesn't feel like blocking anybody. The only hope we have left is that we score 7 points here quickly before halftime, and then we get the ball again next half, and then we can get it. We haven't had the lead once this whole game, so our only hope of winning this game is getting a touchdown now, and then getting an opening touchdown in the second half, and then try to get momentum that way. But the way things are going, I've seen this happen too many times. Last week was only a 4-point deficit going into halftime. If we go into a 13-point deficit going into halftime, I don't think we'll be able to come back. Just the way this defense is playing, it's just too typical Todd Bowles defense, where they just play way too soft off the coverage, and they don't play any sort of man. And when they do play man, they get completely screwed by the refs, because the refs did not call a foul on the offense, which is ridiculous. The Cowboys offense, just completely no call. Yep. Yep, it's not even unreal. Yeah, I mean, the fans are going nuts online about the penalties that aren't being called and the ones that are being called against us. I mean, it's just flagrant. It's just obvious rigging the game. It's just complete bullshit. It's rigging. I normally am not that kind of person, but this is 100% rigging, because they completely no called a face mask where the running Bucky Irving's mouth guard got completely ripped off his face mask. How would a mouth guard get ripped off out of a guy's mouth and off his face mask if he's not getting grabbed by the face mask? And it was from camera side, so how is there not a ref seeing that? And then they just completely they call a holding on Zion McCollum instead of a offensive pass interference, when he just pushed him in the middle of his route, just completely pushed him in the back, where McCollum almost lost balance, and the flag was against McCollum, which is just unreal. I've never seen such flagrant rigging before in my life. Ball's taken out of the end zone. Obviously no blocking, so only back to the 29-yard line, 8-yard line. So I don't understand the point of this new kickoff, because like, they bring the ball out, and it's always less than what they would get if he just, I mean, I don't get it. If it bounces short and then into the end zone, does he have to take it out? I don't think so. He can take a knee, so take a knee and just go to the 30. Why the hell would you waste 5 seconds off the clock when we only have one timeout and you only got back to the 29-yard line? Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield looking middle, right, throws it hard right to Mike Evans, who gets about 15 yards for a first down for the Buccaneers, and then gets out of bounds, so keeps that clock stopped. Wirfs has a bunch of extra bandages on his left ankle. Or no, they're showing that his ankle's giving out. Great. Oh, no, he twisted his ankle. He's been twisting his ankle all night. Shotgun formation, Baker looking left, looking middle, throws it hard up the middle. Caught by Shepard. Finally a big catch for about... And there's a freaking flag. And they're showing Cowboys, so maybe there's a flag against the Cowboys finally. Holding defense. Oh, wow. They call a holding pass or play finally against the other team, which is complete luck at this point. Bucs declined it because Shepard caught the ball and took a huge shot after about a 17 or 18 yard gain. So Bucs are in field goal range now to at least get it down by a touchdown. Baker shotgun looking middle, throws it middle, caught by Mike Evans. Could have been picked if Mike Evans wasn't a Hall of Famer. I mean, oh my God, that was a risky throw. There was a guy behind Evans, two in front of him, so had he not caught that, that probably would have been a pick. Shotgun Baker looking, moving quick, looking out to his right. Caught it to Durham. Durham tries to toe tap the side. Could have gotten another 3 or 4 yards, but toe tapped it and lost his balance, out of bounds, so at least he stopped the clock at 1:05. Bucs are driving it down to the red zone of the Cowboys. Might be able to get us just back into the game. I hope Baker went into the sideline to yell at these guys. He's 13 for 17 with 131 yards. He should be like 15 for 17. There's been so many freaking drop passes. It's not even funny. 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Evans is out to the left. Shepard's to the left. Baker looking middle, then to the left. Still middle. Throws it deep to the end zone. Way out of the back of the end zone. Just got rid of it to the back of the end zone. Was looking for the end zone. Now we got a 3rd and 4. Bucs need to come away with a touchdown. We cannot go into halftime down by 10. We need to get a touchdown on this drive. 3rd and 4. Bucs don't even need to get the touchdown, which is killing me why they went for the end zone. Should have just tried to get the 5. Wasn't it 2nd and 4? How is it 3rd and 5? No, it's 3rd and 4. I was going to say. All right, 3rd and 4. I would have just given a run. We still had a timeout left, and there's still a minute. Now it's a handoff to Rashad, who got the first down. Parsons was right there and tripped him up. Are they saying there's a flag? Why is everybody just walking around like there's a flag and everybody's just talking? I don't know what's happening. Did the Bucs take a timeout? Oh, man, that was risky. Parsons was right there to grab Rashad White by the shoes. But luckily, Rashad just stayed on his feet long enough to get the ball out over the line to go. Tripped him up. Rashad probably could have gotten a touchdown had he not gotten tripped up. Bucs took a timeout, so that's what happened. I got nervous there because I'm like, what happened? Was there a hold? We need a touchdown. If we don't get a touchdown here, we're not back in the game. A field goal would put us down by 10 and we get the ball back again, sure. But, I mean, with the way the Cowboys are playing right now, we need to get a touchdown. Seattle's in the hunt and Atlanta's in the hunt. I don't know why I said Seattle because they're not even in our division. Atlanta's the problem child for us. Baker, shotgun formation with a new set of downs from 10.5 yard line. Looking for the goal line, nowhere to go. Is getting flushed out, throws it up the middle. Caught? Did that get caught by McMillan? They're saying touchdown! He caught that? Touchdown! Buccaneers! Let's go! We're back in it! I don't know what happened. I don't know how he caught the ball from the toe tips. Baker got flushed out to the right and then threw a wobbly pass. Excuse me. A low wobbly pass. I don't know if it was a touchdown. I think they called it a touchdown just so they can review it. I gotta see if that ball touched the ground or not. I think it touched the ground. No, that's a touchdown. He got both hands underneath it and then scooped it up. Never touched the ground. Back of his hands were gliding across the ground. Yeah, no. It's right in the Y shape. It's right in the Y of his arms. It's a touchdown. It's good. If they take that away from us, that is the most rigged league thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, it's not. They gave it to us. All right, so extra point try. Cowboys almost got an oven mitt right in the face last time. Kick is up. Kick is good. Bucs get the ball back. Only down by 6. Cowboys, however, have 48 seconds and 3 timeouts, and they've been playing really fucking good on offense. So they might be able to get a field goal and take a 6-point lead or 9-point lead. We can't let that happen. Bucs defense need to stiffen up. We really need to get in the backfield. We really need to get disciplined with our tackles. Our tackling is getting really bad. I mean, we literally had CeeDee Lamb wrapped up for a tackle short of the goal line. Or not goal line, first down. And then he got tackled short of the goal line. But the reason why he only got it to the goal line is because a missed tackle, guy grabbed him on the side of the pants and it spun him around. And it actually helped him out. It spun him out. Got him out to the open area and gave him speed even. It's just one of those things, I guess. That's weird. I don't know why one part of my streaming, all my streaming says I have 2 people watching, so thank you for watching, but I don't know why one says I only have 1 watching, so that's just weird. Tried refreshing the chat, but didn't anything come up. Anyways, so Cowboys kneel the ball after the kick in the end zone, so that means the Cowboys are going to get the ball back at the 30-yard line of their side of the field. I do like this vest. I really do like this logo. I just wish it fit better. I would need to be super skinny to fit into this. Alright, 48 seconds. Cooper Rush has 3 timeouts. He's in shotgun formation. He's looking to the right. Throws it to 87, who's just wide open. Blown coverage by Levante David. Just completely blown coverage. I mean, he's so good at the blitz, but he's so bad at coverage. He just falls down again. It's the second time tonight when trying to cover someone, he falls. I don't know what he's doing. He ran at 87 so hard, and 87 was coming at him. So by the time he tried to stop and plant and go back to cover him, 87 just ran right through him, and he slipped to let 87 get a huge run after catch. So now it's all the way down near Bucs territory. Cooper Rush is 212 yards in the first half, career high. Yep, that's Todd Bowles, the defensive genius head coach, working for you. And we saw their kicker can make a 58-yard field goal, dead down the middle with extra leg. So 41 seconds left, 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Bucs. Cooper looking, throws it right up the middle to number 3, who just completely freaking just slant route, ball caught. Immediately gets a catch and run for like 10 yards, 15 yards, or whatever. Cowboys burn another timeout. Edwards just gets clocked in the face by his own teammate when trying to make the tackle. Defense for the Bucs just absolutely blows. I was hoping the Bucs would get 20-something points in the first half. Not what I was hoping for tonight. So even if the Bucs do make a stop here, it's going to be a 3-point field goal for them. Tight end completely botched the catch. Then caught it and then tackled in the middle of the field with a ticking clock. 20 seconds, shotgun formation. Cooper Rush takes the ball, looking towards the sideline, gets sacked immediately. Cowboys have to try to get everybody switched onto the field. Oh no, they have 1 timeout left. Damn it, I thought they had no more timeouts left. Damn it, that really would have helped. Oh man. I really thought they had no more timeouts. Yeah, Cooper Rush got sacked at the 40, so even if we get an incomplete pass or they try to run it and we stop them at the line, it's still going to be like a 50-something yard kick that their kicker can easily make. 3rd and 15. They have no timeouts left. So even if they do try to pass it or run it, they can't stop the ball unless they get back on the ball. And so they got a weird thing to do here. They either have to go for the end zone and hope it's either complete or incomplete, or if they get a few yards to make a manageable field goal, they're going for the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 15. 5 seconds left. We'll see what the Cowboys can do here. Zion McCollum probably should have gotten called for a flag here. 100% pass interference. 100%. 100%. But I think the refs felt bad for the fucking other one. Someone probably told him, like, hey, you guys fucked up. There was no holding. It was actually freaking offensive problem. Offensive penalty. All right, so they have their kicker out for a field goal from 50-plus yards. 58, another 58-yarder. Just drills it right down the middle with extra fucking leg. Are you kidding me, dude? So even if the Bucs make a good freaking stop, they have a kicker that can just fucking kick it 10 miles dead straight. That is just ungoddamn real, dude. He just drills it down the middle, dude. And there was so much leg, it even hit the freaking quarter of the way up the net, about pylon high, or crossbar high. Bucs going to halftime, down by 9 because our defense can't do anything. Well, this is a tough one to watch. So we're at halftime. I'm just checking out the social media and seeing how things are going. Well, I guess it's halftime. I'm gonna go grab a water, hit the restroom, and I'll be back in like two minutes. I'm just gonna I'll leave the camera on. I'm just gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna hit the restroom, grab a water and something. I don't know what to say. I mean, the Bucs get the ball back to start the second half. The Bucs can. If the Bucs score, we'll be down by 1 point, 2 points. If we go for 2, it'd be 1 point. Probably would be a safe bet to go for 2 because if they get a touchdown, we'll be down by a touchdown and 2 points to tie it. So if not, we'll be down by 3 points. So I'd rather be down by 3 points if we don't get it than take the field goal and then they get a touchdown and then we're down by 9 again. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone. I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. All right, and we're back, ready for the second half. Whenever that is. Anyways, I don't know what to say. Bucs are getting killed with penalties. Bucs are getting killed with bad play at bad times. Yep, it's exactly what I expected. Yep, I mean it's unreal when you have a backup quarterback throwing over 226 yards in just one half. When you're supposed to be a playoff team, you beat the Chargers. You held the Chargers to 17 points. 0 in the second half last week. 0. It's just unreal. I know that's not a right-wing thing I just did. It was just a 0. 0 points. Whatever. Can't do that anymore because they think that you're... 0 points we held them to last week. And this week we're just letting a backup just do whatever he wants to us. We can't do anything. The things we need to do to stiffen up on defense is play more man coverage, because when they do man coverage, he hasn't been able to complete passes. When we do zone coverage, he's just throwing to wide open people. If we can just get more tighter man coverage, less spaced out zone coverage, and just make more key plays on offense to finish off drives. They just showed probably the worst ad. They probably actually just showed the best ad I've ever seen for TikTok of why not to have it. And it was made by TikTok. They literally finished the ad with that one chick that's a meme that looks like, oh my god, she looks like the dude from Star Wars. Why am I forgetting his name? My brain just went straight blank. Jabba the Hutt? Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird commercial to me. Year in review. Well, here we go. Second half. Starting here, I think in the second. Bucs are losing by 9 points, which is... I was hoping the Bucs would go into halftime up 20-something points. Baker's only been sacked once. Cooper Rush has only been sacked once. Both are 1 for 1 on touchdowns, no interceptions. Baker has about 100, I didn't see how many yards, 140, 150, maybe more, maybe 160 yards in the first half. I think it says it right here. What am I doing? He has 142 and a touchdown. Mike Evans has 59 yards. Bucky Irving's... Our offense isn't the problem. It's our freaking defense. If our defense wants us to go to a championship, not a championship, but a playoff chance, we need to whether we make the playoffs or not, I'm just happy with the way the offense has played this year, considering all the injuries and all the setbacks and everything, especially around the Ravens time. Baker is our quarterback. He's a good quarterback. We just need to build around him more. And we have a great team, but unfortunately they just keep making mistakes on our defense is horrible. So kickoff is actually a good return finally. Number 18 takes it out of the end zone and gets it past the 30-yard line to about 36-yard line. The Bucs will have good field position with the ball to start the second half. Dallas have a 5-1 record when leading at halftime. So, not looking good for us. If we score a touchdown here, who knows? But our defense is so bad, it's not going to help. All right, here we go. Bucs take the ball from the 36-7 yard line of their side of the field. I formation. I don't know what's going on. Finally play handoff to Bucky from I formation. Bucky gets through a hole and falls after about 5, 6, 7 yards. They might give him 8 because he fell on his back with his back touching first towards the line to gain. Who knows? We'll see. Probably going to be 2nd and 3, I would say. Huh. It's weird not having the audio on. I formation again. Bucky in the backfield. Shepard in motion. Handoff to Bucky. Bucky finds a hole. Gets around some people. Gets the first down to the 49-yard line on the Bucs side of the field. Bucs need to score a touchdown here to keep themselves alive. 3 points can do it, but with the way this defense is playing, it's not going to be enough touchdowns. We need to match touchdowns for touchdowns. They got 3 points at the end of half. We got a touchdown, so we need to get one here. Shotgun formation. Baker Mayfield has 2 men to the left, 2 to the right. Rashad goes in motion. Screen out to Rashad, who doesn't have much blocking, but does lower his shoulder with 2 guys on him and gets about 5 yards. So, good yard to gain for him. Shut this window. All right. 2nd and 5 now from the Cowboys side of the field, probably near their 46-yard line, 47-yard line. Just past a star on the field. Baker has a 2nd and 5 with 2 men to his right, Evans out to the left, tight end to his right as fullback or blocker. Baker trying to change the play, but only has 1 second left. Get it off. I don't know how that wasn't a flag. Gets it off and a handoff to Bucky, who had a bunch of guys on him, but just kept fighting and got a little bit of a push from some guards and some linemen just to get a little bit enough to get to the first down. Bucs did not look like they had the right play called and had to change thing at the last second. Somehow got it off. The refs did not call a delay a game. I don't know how, but we'll take it. Clock is ticking now to about 12 minutes in the third quarter. Bucs have the ball at the 41 from shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 1 to right. Baker, man to his right. Baker looking left, nowhere to go. Throws it straight up the middle to Durham, who lowers his shoulder and takes it and fumbles the ball. And Baker recovers it. Holy crap. Payne Durham, or whatever, just lowers his shoulder and fights for the first down. Right as he's about to get it, he just gets mauled by 2 or 3 defenders who rip the ball out. Ball goes all the way backwards towards the Bucs line, which is good. Baker just falls on it and gets 2-yard gain out of something that could have been way better. Had Durham just not have 3 guys trying to rip the ball out of his arms. So now 2nd and 7 after that crazy play. I formation, Durham goes in motion, fakes the handoff, throws it on a screen to Bucky. Bucky has blocking. Bucky gets out to the corner. Bucky gets hit hard gets cut like a tree from top and bottom and falls down. Parsons is going to the sideline with a little bit of a limp. Weird play. Durham comes across in motion to block with Wirfs out on the screen. No, it wasn't. Well, Durham did come across the block, but it was Wirfs and our left guard that went out. I don't know who our left guard is. We have a revolving door on our line at some positions. So we have I formation now from the 26-yard line. Baker has Rachaad White in motion. Hands off to Bucky, who gets met right at the line. They do that play so many times where they have Rachaad go in motion and they don't give it to Rachaad and they give it to Bucky, and I've seen it so many times. I'm waiting for the one time that they sneak it to Rachaad and he just takes it out over to the other side of the field and just takes it upfield. Waiting. Parsons is off on the sideline right now. And he's getting some air. Not air from a tank, but just getting a minute off the field. I think he took too many reps and had a limp and just taking a break for a minute. 10 minutes left in the third quarter, 2nd and 9, shotgun formation. Durham goes in motion out to the left. Baker takes the ball, bobbles the snap, nowhere to go. Pressure, backs up, back up, rolling out right, throws it hard, almost picked. But there's a flag, might be pass interference, I don't know. There's a flag, I don't know where the flag is. They're just showing a bunch of zoom-ins on people's faces. Holding offense on an incomplete pass. Oh my God, what a hold. That was a hold. Oh my God, so now it's going to be 2nd and 19. Bucs are pushed way back now towards midfield. Maybe past midfield, depending. I can't see. They're just zoomed in on all the players right now. Oh, that's not what we needed. It was incomplete anyways. But that probably takes us out of field goal range. No, not really. It's from the 34-yard line. Baker shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Looking. Nowhere to go. Sacked. Yep. Trying to eat. What was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Baker tried to get rid of it, and then the ball just got bobbled out, and then I don't know what happened. Baker's trying to plead his case for a foul. They're not calling a foul. They're going to say Baker fumbled the ball. Baker's claiming they hit him in the head and that they're calling for... The refs are just not calling fouls at all tonight. Game over. Game over. That's game over. All we had to do is win 3 more games. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Baker was being sacked, and I think he was going to try to throw it away, and then someone just pulled right when he was going to pull it. He was holding it in to try to not fumble it, then he tried to pull it out of his chest to throw it, and then someone grabbed it out of his arms and just stripped it. But Baker's saying that someone hit him in the head or was grabbing his face mask or something, but never got a flag. I mean, they haven't called a flag for on the Cowboys the whole game. It's been everything on us if there has been a flag. Now the Cowboys have the ball on the Bucs side of the field at like the 50 or 49, 45-yard line because the ball went flying backwards. First turnover of the game. It's got to be on us. Baker's just out here getting killed. Well, it's going to come down to the final 2 games. If the Bucs can win out, and we hope Atlanta blows a game. I don't remember who they were playing. Oh, they're playing the Commanders. Well, I hope the Commanders are a good team. I hope the Commanders can win that game. Because if they can't, then the Bucs aren't going to... If the Bucs can't win out, then we're not going to win the championship. Not championship, they win the division. If the Bucs don't... we don't do anything here, it's over. Well, I mean, it is over. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so bummed out right now. Not how I thought the night would go. Oh, they're saying 3rd down Tampa Bay. The call on the field's reversed. He didn't have control of the ball as it went out of bounds. So at least the Bucs don't have the ball in... At least the Cowboys don't have the ball on the Bucs side of the field. Oh, Baker's saying that he got hit in the head, but it was after he already fumbled the ball, and it was only because the guy was going for the ball and their face mask hit. It wasn't really anything bad. Baker was just trying to plead a case, but it's 3rd and 40. 3rd and 40. Baker's shotgun looking. Gets it to Durham, who just gets hit immediately and drops the ball. So now it's 4th and 40. Bucs get no fucking points out of a fucking good drive. Oh my god. I hate this team. I hate rooting for this team, man. It's so hard. Just, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if they're reviewing if he caught the ball, but he didn't. Now it's 4th and 40, and the 4th and 40. I can't believe I'm saying 4th and 40. Punt away. Cowboys get the ball, field the ball. Runner goes backwards, but gets out to the sideline, and then tackled after a gain all the way to the 35-yard line. So what could have been possibly a tackle around the 18-20 yard line for the Bucs on the Cowboys. He gets out to the side all the way to the 35-yard line. Cool. The blocking for the Cowboys have just been unreal tonight on their passing. There's the no call on McCollum. They keep showing that play, and he just shoves him right in the back. I didn't know as you're running as a receiver, you could just push a guy in the back and then catch the ball and just go off. I didn't know you could do that, but I guess you can do that. If anything, if there was a call on McCollum for holding, it should have been a 2 penalty offsetting fouls. But no. Cooper Rush throws it deep down middle, wide open number 80. No one's even remotely close to the guy. Everybody's just playing the softest zone coverage I've ever seen. They're just standing still while the Cowboys are running around them. They're just running circles. Can we fire our head coach who's supposed to be this defensive genius? Just wide open, dude. I've never even heard of these guys before, dude. What's his name? Floundry? He gets like a freaking Cooper Rush, 252 yards. This is the most bullshit I've ever seen. Cowboys jump, so Bucs get a 1st and 15 now. Oh wow, the Cowboys jumped on 1st down. Big deal. Who cares when the Bucs are giving up 20, 30 yard catches and runs? And if it's not a 15, 20 yard bomb throw catch, it's a freaking 5 or 10 yard grab and run for 15 yards. So, doesn't matter. 1st and 15, shotgun formation. Cooper Rush takes the ball, hands it off to 23, who gets met right at the line for a loss of 2. So now it'll be a 2nd and 17. No, 2nd and 16. Sorry, it was only a loss of 1 yard. Alright, shotgun formation. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 16. Shotgun formation for Cooper Rush, who takes the ball. Has all day to throw it. Screen pass to 23, who has perfect blocking. Who gets, 9 yards. 10 yards. So now it's going to be like a 3rd and 5. Maybe it's 11 yards. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 on a screen pass. Ooh, that felt good. Rico Dowdle. We're letting Rico Dowdle just run through our defense and Cooper Rush just throw fucking deep passes to wide open guys. 3rd and 6, shotgun formation, 3 men to the right. Cooper Rush takes the ball, is flushed out to his right. He's looking. Yaya Diaby completely misses a sack. He throws it way out to the left with no one there. How is that not intentional grounding? How is that not intentional? There's no one there. There's no one there. Dude, the whole field. There's no one for 10 or 15 yards. And that's not intentional grounding? How is that not intentional grounding? Are they saying because he's out of the tackle box? Oh, is that why? He ran outside the box? Oh, okay, fine. Whatever. Brandon Aubrey with another 50-yard kick right down the middle. Perfect. Doesn't matter what you do. If the Cowboys are at 50-yard line or anything closer, it's just an automatic field goal. Oh, my God. Bucs are down by 12, which is not that bad. Not that bad. All things considered, but we have to get a touchdown. If we don't get a touchdown and a defensive stop, we're done. We're still in it, technically. I mean, we're still alive. All things considered, our defense made a stop and we're still alive, but I might need a cocktail or a beer or something. I don't have beer. I might just need to go take a shot of vodka or some shit to get me through. This is just aggravating. Anyways, so I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. I'm going to mute the microphone. Alright, I'm back, and apparently I didn't get back in time. Sterling Shepard just made a good play out, finally, to the sideline. I don't know if it was a handoff or a pass or a pitch, but he took it out to the sideline, got a first down. Third quarter, 1st and 10, 37-yard line, I formation. Baker takes the ball, fakes the handoff, looking, throws it super deep, like super deep. Overthrows Palmer by a mile. Palmer couldn't locate the ball or he just threw it way too far. Bucs tried to take a home run. Baker had him if he just threw it straight. He threw it like 20 yards left of fucking Palmer. I don't know if he thought Palmer was going to go out to the left, but all he had to do was throw it down the middle. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation. Baker takes the ball, looking left, throws it middle. 81 Miller, I don't know, 4 yards, 3 yards. Doesn't matter. Cowboys have an 83% chance of winning now. It's unreal. All you had to do was win this game, which was like the last super tough game, and then you had the Panthers, which were a tough team for us, and we only barely scraped by that game in overtime. But and we take a timeout. We take a timeout. We waste a timeout. We waste a timeout with 10 or 15 seconds left on the play clock. I feel bad for Baker because if Sterling Shepard caught at least that one pass that was wide open, that would have been field goal range. That would have been 3 more points. We would only be down by 9 points. But if we had at least some other things go our way, we would be only down by maybe 7 points or 4 points. But no, we just can't get anything to go our way. Third and 6 from the 47-yard line on the Bucs side of the field. Baker's alone in the backfield, shotgun, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. 3 men to the left, 2 to the right. Baker takes the snap, throws immediately to McMillan for a screen pass, who gets barely got it. Barely got it. Had to dodge a bunch of tacklers on a sketchy screenplay. Parsons saw it right away. 69, I forgot his name. The dude got really famous for not having 2 front teeth. Cody Mock. Yeah, he's supposed to block, but Parsons just got too far out to the left for him right away. I formation, 1st and 10 from Cowboys side of the field. Hand off to Bucky, who's met instantly and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Bucs need to get a touchdown here on this drive, or the game's it's going to be too far out of hand. Oh my God, Ryan McMillan. I mean, he probably still would have gotten tackled at the line, but maybe would have been able to inch a couple yards further. But McMillan just blocked himself right into Bucky's way, so that cost Bucky there a little bit. Shotgun, Baker looking left, nowhere to go. He's getting flushed, throws off his back foot to Evans, who gets clocked as he's trying to catch the ball. Oh, it was a beautiful throw. Evans was there. It was just a great defensive play. Clocked him right as he was going to make the grab. Now Evans is down. on a knee. Oh, that was such a good throw by Baker. Baker got flushed. Evans went out to the right. It was too far of a pass. It was a good pass, but if Baker didn't lead Evans so far towards the defender, he wouldn't have been there. If Baker threw it a little shorter and a little more to the sideline, he would have gotten Evans clean. Yeah, Evans had to go up and just Six made a good play on the ball. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 10 now from the Cowboys 46. Baker's changing the play up at the line. Baker takes the snap, looking, throws it to a screen to Rashad, who has good blocking, great blocking, gets the first down and more to the 28-yard line. So first down Buccaneers on a 3rd and 10 screen. How the hell can Parsons play with those diamond chains on? I mean, I'm not saying that as like, how is that allowed or anything. I don't care. They can wear whatever they want. It's just like, to me, I would be so worried about those things getting ripped off my neck or something. Like, I know that would be a foul, but I mean, like, but still, football happens. People, hands go places and grab onto things. So, big, giant diamond chain, I would think, would be something they might grab onto by accident. Hand off to Bucky, who tries to cut back towards the middle of the field after going left, but only gets about 2 yards. 2nd and 8. They're showing Graham Barton, who was our first round selection, 26 overall. You've had some bad snaps today, rookie. We need you to tighten that up for Baker. 2nd and 9, so they only gave 1 yard to Bucky. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Baker looking to his right. Big pressure. Tripped. There's just the house just came down on Baker, and there was a Cowboy that was on the ground, and Baker tried to jump over him and just tripped, but there was nowhere else for Baker to try to go. I don't know what the blocking is doing right now on our offensive line, but it's just horrible. Cody Mock just got... Oh my gosh. Oh, Cody Mock just went down with a leg injury. And he tripped over Cody Mock. So he tripped over the Cowboy, and he tripped over Cody Mock. So now it's 3rd and 15 from the 34. Baker throws another screen to Rashad that gets bobbled, and the blocking isn't as good, so he only gets about 10 yards. So now it's going to be 4th down. The Bucs are going to have to kick the ball and be down by 9 points. That or go for it, but I'd rather them take the points, I guess. I don't know. Chase McLaughlin's in. Try to make this a 9-point game. 45-yard field goal attempt. Let's see how this goes. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Bucs are down by 9 points. Well, Cooper Rush will be taking the field again, and the Bucs are going to need to make a stop on defense and try to score 2 more times. All right, I'm going to go use the restroom and stuff, and I'll be back. I'll be right back. I thought about it for a second, and we have had some luck. The I thought we were down and out with the Panthers game, and we got that fumble in overtime when they could have taken a field goal chance to win the game. We got lucky there, and we got a fumble recovery to help win us that game. Who knows? Maybe we can do something here and force a fumble, or maybe force Cooper Rush to throw a ball out of pressure, which we haven't been able to get to him all night. And maybe if we do, maybe we can force him to make a bad throw. But who knows at this point, because so far I haven't seen anything out of this defense which gives me hope that we're going to win this game or make a stop to give our offense the chance to win the game. I think we're coming back. Yep. Showing a bunch of soccer trophies for FIFA and stuff. So I don't know if this. I guess this is on display at AT&T Stadium. I don't know why. I don't know if that's where they play the players to practice. I don't know. It's whatever. Alright, kicking off from the Bucs to the Cowboys, down by 9 points with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. The Bucs can make the Cowboys do a 3-and-out, or even just a quick stall drive before midfield. If we can do that and manage that, and maybe get them to punt the ball for once, maybe we can do something on offense to put us down by, I don't know, let's say 3 points, 2 points. Alright, here we go. CeeDee Lamb is off on the sideline right now. The Cowboys look like they're going to run the ball. They're got the fullback in, bring the receiver in, hand it off to 23, who gets about 3 yards. Cowboys are going to probably just try to kill the clock. They know that they can get through our defense. They've been doing it all night. So they're not going to probably throw a bunch of passes and risk giving the Bucs the ball back. They know the Bucs can be dangerous late in the end of the game. They're just going to let the clock tick, and that's the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter now with down by 9 points. Fun. Our defense is just absolutely ruining this game for us. We can't do anything to stop them. Alright, well, Bucs are going to have to do something here after that short run to stop the Cowboys. We can't let up any more 20, 30-yard passes. If we let up any 20, 30-yard passes, that's the immediate game over. If we let them score we're already down by 9 points. If we let them score a field goal again, they'll put us down by 12, and then at that point we are in desperation mode to get a touchdown, which we needed on the last drive. If we can stop them here and then come away with a touchdown the next drive, then we'll be in great shape, give our defense momentum. But right now, our defense has no momentum. They're just going out there flat-footed and just standing their ground and watching guys run right by them. We want to win this game. I don't know why we don't play more man coverage. Every time I see man coverage, he throws an incomplete pass. Every time I see zone coverage, he throws like a 20, 30-yard pass. Or if we are playing man coverage, they're playing too far off on man coverage, and he throws a quick little dart pass, and they run it for 10, 15 yards. There's been too many mistakes on defense. I know we're out. one of our best defensive players with Antoine Winfield, and it sucks. But I mean, it's also the Cowboys with a backup quarterback. We need to do something. If we want to win this game, we can't just let Cooper Rush just keep just slinging it. It's not even that he's slinging it like crazy. It's just like he's just making good passes, and there was that one no call that I'm just going to keep calling all night. The complete BS one. Freaking just McMillan just gets not McMillan, McCollum just gets shoved straight in the back. Alright, 2nd and 8 from the 32-yard line of the Cowboys, and they throw it right up the middle to a wide open number 80 for 5 yards, and then he turns and runs it for another like 15 yards. So Floundry just gets another first down for the Cowboys, and the Buccaneers defense does absolutely nothing to absolutely cover anybody. They just let people just run 5 yards, catch the ball, and then turn around, and there's no one there. So guess what they do? They run it for 15 yards downfield before they even touched by anybody. So, yeah. Great defense. Fuck's sake, dude. Pitch to the running back, who gets met at the line for a 1-yard gain. Cool. Clock ticking now to 14 minutes left in the game. Bucs need to make a stop if they want to win the game, but they don't think they want to win the game. They just want to let the Cowboys just run wherever they want. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, the running back has a career high tonight in yards, and Cooper Rush has a career high, yeah, because all you had to do was play the Bucs defense. We have Yaya Diaby lining up against receivers. This is why we're losing. Handoff to the running back, who bounces out to the left, who gets met right after crossing the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1 or 2, and there's a flag, and I think it's on Levante David because they're showing David. What are they going to say? Face mask? Holding? Was that on the offense? Holding on the offense? Oh, holding on the offense. What do you know? I didn't see no holding. Oh, they held 94. They were holding Clancy. They weren't holding David. So now it's 2nd and 19, pushed back to the 36-yard line of the Cowboys. Bucs got a break there. Need to do something with it or game's over. Shotgun looking, Cooper looking, flushed out to the left. No holding call. Yaya Diaby tried to make a play. I think he might have got roughing the passer. I can't see. Did he get knocked down, Cooper Rush? Either it's a holding call or pass interference, I think. I don't know, dude. This is just chaos at this point on defense. They're talking to McCarthy, so it's on us. Wait, holding offense? Oh, there's 2 offsetting fouls. Second and 19 again. So what was the flag on the Bucs? It was holding on the offense. I think roughing the passer on the fucking defense because Yaya Diaby just couldn't fucking not hit him. Shotgun looking, screen pass to the tight end who takes it for about 3 yards to the 40-yard line. So now it's going to be 3rd and about 16, 15. Cowboys are probably going to chuck it upfield. Third and 16. Clock at 12.5 minutes left in the game. Cooper Rush is alone in the backfield. The Bucs need to make a stop here to keep any sort of chance alive. Check down to the tight end who gets immediately wrapped up. 4th down and about 15, 14, 4th and 14. Cowboys are going to have to finally punt the ball away. Bucs might have a chance here if we can do something on offense. So I'm going to get a little more lively for the stream so we can root for the Bucs. See what we can do with the punt return here. Low snap, but the punt's off. Let's see here. Fielded deep by Palmer and just absolutely nailed. There's a flag, however. I don't know on who. I don't know if Palmer was going to take it out. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, blindside block on the Bucs. Izzian just completely laid out 43. So the ball was already fielded at like the 5-yard line, and then he got tackled there. So now a blindside block on the Bucs. Now the ball is going to be placed at like the 1-yard line. So now the Bucs have like no chance to get out of the damn end zone. Let me guess, they're going to run the ball like 2 or 3 times, and it's going to be like a 3rd and like 6 or something like that, and we're going to get a bad throw, and then we're going to have to punt, and then the Cowboys are going to make like a 50-yard field goal and put us down by 12 points again. I don't know. I'm just like a genie when it comes to watching Bucs games. I've seen it too many times for 29 years now. I only know about 25 of them, but I'm sure the first 4 years that I was alive, that they sucked. They only got good when I was about 5 or 6. Then they sucked for 18 years. And then we were good. And then we were mediocre. Oh, no, wait. Now I remember what happened. Todd Bowles let Cooper Kupp run for, I don't know, 40 yards downfield, something like that. And then they just let the Rams kick a field goal to eliminate us in the playoffs. Because Todd Bowles, and then, he's our head coach now. Letting Cooper Rush throw for like 300 yards. Letting a backup running back or whatever, guy who had 25 yards last week get like 150 plus yards today, I think it said. Cool. Oh my gosh. This is hard to watch. I mean, we can do it. It's going to be really hard to do. We can do it. We're going to have to score a touchdown quick. And we already used a timeout, so we're gonna have to score quick and get a touchdown. And what are we down by 9? I'd say take to 2 points. Go for 2 at least. Pray that we can stop them, and then go down and tie the game with a field goal. It's about all we can do at this point for luck. Bucs need a lucky drive here. Like, blown coverage. Mike Evans gets loose for like 50, 60 yards. Bucky something gets loose, takes it to the house. I don't know. We need something big on offense to get this defense pumped up. The defense did their job and made a stop, but now our offense needs to do something. This is just hard to watch. After a 4-game win streak, some of which was lucky, so. But Sunday night next week, you got the Falcons and the Commanders, which I will be keeping a personal close eye on that game. So Bucs now have the ball not on the 1-yard line, but on the 3-yard line of their own side of the field. Bucs take the ball, hand it off to Bucky, who gets out and tackled after, 3 yards. So at least we took it about where Palmer fielded it before he got drilled. Parsons is coming back on the field. Second and 7 for the Bucs. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Baker's changing the play at the line. There's less than 11 minutes left. Baker takes the snap, looking. Nowhere to go. Goes to run. Juking, diving, fighting for yards. Gets the first down. Get off of him, guys. Come on, he's down. Jeez. Baker just fake through it, then juke and drive. The one thing about Baker is that he'll fake throw it right at the line of scrimmage, but he won't fake slide or anything like that. He'll fake you out with the fake throw and then juke you. He's shifty. Shotgun formation by the 18-yard line. Baker sacked right away. Nobody even picked the guy up on the side, and then Baker fumbles the ball, and now the Cowboys have the ball. And Baker's hurt. Game's over. Baker's saying he's down. But they're saying Cowboys got the ball. Yeah, Baker was down. His left elbow touched the ground. So it's our ball. It's not the Cowboys' ball. But Baker's not doing well. He's hurt. His left elbow touched the ground. And then his hand hit the ground, which jarred the ball loose. The back of his hand popped the ball out when it hit the ground. But his left elbow hit the ground before it came out. Bucs ball. But it's now what? Second down? After that whole situation, I have no clue what down it is now. I just saw Baker down and hurt and the Cowboys on the ball. That's all I know. Alright, well, we're going to have to pull off a miracle here, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, to help my pain, soothe my pain, helps me out. I would do next week's game. No one blocked 6. No one even blocked him. No one even picked him up. I would stream next week's game, but I'm going to try to go to it. Shotgun formation from Baker. Baker's changing the play up at the line. It's 2nd and 14 after the sack. Baker takes the ball, bad snap, and then just immediately hands it off to Bucky, who's just met and just brought down maybe for a loss of a yard. So now it's going to be 3rd and 15. Our center, I know he's a rookie, but he is killing me. He is snapping the ball way too hard, way too high, and Baker's just having to catch it. And by the time he even has time to throw it, the receivers are now already being covered. He can't get quick passes out. Barton is just screwing us. They're going to say Bucky got back to the line of scrimmage and give it to 3rd 14, but that's no better than 3rd and 15. Cowboys took a timeout, I think, or maybe the Bucs took a timeout. I mean, this is the game, so it doesn't matter. The Bucs need to get... Cowboys took a timeout, so the Bucs need to get a first down here and keep this drive going, or the game's over. I would just wish our offensive line was better. I mean, I'm watching Cody Mock literally just stand there and stare. It's like watching your college football, your Madden line, and they're just standing around staring at like nobody while there's a guy sacking your quarterback, and they're staring like downfield or like towards the sideline. There's a guy that already got by him and they don't even know it. It's just bad. The awareness is just so bad. Alright, shotgun formation from 3rd and 14. Baker takes the snap. He's looking downfield, but immediately has too many guys on him. He has like 6 guys literally in the backfield chasing. There's just a sea of Cowboys. There's literally a sea of Cowboys. They're laughing at how bad our offensive line is. They bring 6 guys. We have 6 guys that block, and all of them get through. All of them. 4, 3, 5. There's 5 guys going after Baker. Oh my God. There's like 3 or 5. Dude. Put a fork in this game already. It's over. There's a flag on somebody. Probably the Bucs for false start. That or was encroachment. I don't know. But the game's over, so I'm going to stick it out for professionalism, but game's over. They're going to be right outside field goal range with the punt, and even if they do stop them, they'll be in field goal range. Yep, on the Bucs. Illegal formation. Baker's going into the tent. Great, Baker's going into the tent. Our defense and also offensive line just single-handedly cost us this game. Baker is such a good quarterback, and he is just out here killing himself. Look at this. He's out here killing himself. He's 21 for 30, 196 yards, a touchdown. The fumble wasn't a fumble. Or no, wait, it was a fumble, I guess. But the fumble went out of bounds, so that's why it was 3rd and 40. So he did fumble the ball, but it wasn't a direct turnover, but they had to punt the ball. Cooper Rush, though, is 23 for 30 with 282 yards and a touchdown. I'm sorry. Did I look at the wrong thing for the stats with the running? I guess I did. I thought it said they had way more yards running. I mean, Bucky has 16 carries but only 68 yards. If he had double that, we would be so much better. Same with Mike with the receptions, but the game's over. I mean, the only way we can win now is if they botch a handoff or something and we get the ball in their territory, or Cooper throws it and it's tipped or something. It was fun, but the Bucs are now going to be in second place in the division. We're going to have to pray that the Falcons lose to the Commanders. And who are the Falcons playing again? The next week. So the last week of football. Oh, the Falcons play the Panthers. That's just great. So they have one tough game, and then they play an easy team. We have two easier teams, but basically what we need to do is win the last two games and pray the Commanders win. I mean, if we can't beat the Panthers and the Saints, then we don't deserve to be in the playoffs. If we can't beat the Cowboys, we don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Just unreal that we just can't get any momentum going because of just so many mistakes. Like, Baker's trying his hardest and he's just getting killed by the defense because the offense can't block. Defense can't cover anybody, and the refs don't want to call flags on defense, on the offense for the Cowboys. So, I mean, they don't want to call offensive pass interference. They don't want to call any face mask calls on the Cowboys. So that's fine. It's whatever. It's football. Can't help it. Cooper Rush overthrows a receiver. And now they're saying a holding on Jamal Dean. Pass interference. Yeah, he grabbed him right here on the pads and then held him. And then let him go. I hate this team. I mean, I love my team, but I also hate this team. I hate this defense. I hate this defense. The offense, I'm fine with. It's a tough they have a tough defense. So 17 points, only one turnover that didn't directly lead to them getting the ball back right away. Incomplete pass from Cooper Rush. No picks or anything like that. The only thing that sucks is that we had one drive that Shepard would have had a ball in field goal territory. So even if we didn't win, we had a good drive going. So that could have either been a touchdown or 3 points, which could be put us down by 6 points right now. that really hurt us, and our defense is playing horrible. So if our defense just could have made a couple stops and our offense could have just made some crucial catches, we could have been in way better spots. So now handoff gets about, I don't know, 4 yards, 5 yards. It's going to be like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Oh, 3rd and 7. They only gave him 3 yards. I thought he got more than that. It just is what it is. Cowboys have the ball at the 49-yard line, which is field goal range for their kicker. Bucs need to either get a sack here or a tackle for loss. Cooper Rush throwing out left, wide open receiver, but gets met immediately for only about a 1-yard gain. So if they do kick a field goal, it's going to be like a 60-yarder, which their kicker can 100% make. He's done it. He's done 2 58-yarders today, but that's not their kicker. That's their punter. That's Anger, who used to be a punter for the Bucs. So the Bucs made it stop on defense finally. Too bad the last drive didn't lead to any points. Had the Bucs at least drove it downfield and got a field goal out of that last drive, we would be back in the game. Bucs take a fair catch at the, 7-yard line, 8-yard line. Is Baker taking the field? Baker's taking the field. He's out of the blue tent. All right, well, all we can do is spray and pray, right, Baker? That's all we can do is just spray and pray till the end of the game. I mean, at this point, if he throws a pick, I don't even care because we're down by 9 points with 8 and something minutes left. We need to just try to take, not super deep shots, but just we need to take shots and just hope it works. I mean, at this point, I'd rather see Baker try slinging it to get us back into it than doing safe plays and going 3 and out or getting a first down, getting a bunch of small first downs and killing the whole clock, and then going into having to do an onside kick because we have no timeouts. We have 2 timeouts, so I mean, we have to score before the 2-minute warning, which we can, I think, with 8 minutes if we do good here on offense, which we haven't in the last few drives. But hypothetically, in a perfect world, let's just say we get a quick, 4-minute touchdown. We score with like 3 or 4 minutes left. The Bucs can possibly get a 3 and out with the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts. But if they just get first downs, it's over. But if we get a 3 and out and we get the ball back, and we have no timeouts, and it's 2 minutes or just under 2 minutes, we can and we're down by a field goal, we can 100% do it. I've seen this team do it too many times this season, but if we don't score any points on this drive, that's ball game. We literally need to score points on this drive. I'm going to stay here till the end because I want to be professional. You know, I got to get up early for work. Oh man, it just hurts. It just hurts to have what you know is a good football team that's being hindered by a terrible defense and a bad offensive line. The only good offensive linemen we have are Tristan Wirfs. That's it. I don't consider the rest of our offensive line that good. Cody Mock is not as good as Ryan Jensen. Ryan Jensen was great. This Barton guy is throwing too many high snaps. Shepard is out, I think. Yeah, Shepard has a hamstring and is out. Pulled hamstring or something. Baker's shotgun takes a snap, looking. Is flushed out, fakes the throw, still running. Almost gets tripped out. Has a big run, then slides. Baker trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as quick as possible with 7 minutes left in the game. Bucs trying to play quick football. If only we got one more field goal in this game, we could have this entire 7 minute to do something on a drive. Baker's shotgun looking, throws it deep down the middle. Doesn't even get it to Mike Evans. I don't know if he thought Mike Evans was going to stop and come back or cut to right, but Mike was still just running downfield on a slant, and Baker threw that way short. I don't know if his shoulders hurt or if Mike and Baker weren't on the same page, but we're at 7 minutes directly. Mike Evans is off the field, which is not good. We have Otten is out. Cade Otton's out. Baker shotgun looking, throws it up the middle. Low pass, incomplete to number 10, Palmer. There's a flag down on the Bucs. Probably. I'm just assuming. I'm just at this point, I'm just assuming it's the Bucs. I mean, Cowboys players didn't look happy, but Todd Bowles doesn't look happy, so I'm assuming it's on the Bucs, probably holding. They're pointing to the Cowboys sideline, asking probably what they want for the Bakers backing up. Illegal formation, Buccaneers. Penalties decline, 3rd down. Well, this is the game, the next 2 plays. They're saying illegal formation that Tristan Wirfs and the other guy, the guard, are too far off the line. They're blaming Tristan Wirfs for it. It wasn't a receiver or anything like that. It was Tristan Wirfs too far behind. That's the first time I've seen that all season, I think, on the Bucs. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 10. Baker has Mike Evans on the field. He's looking his way, steps up, throws it deep down the middle. Has Trey Palmer open, caught it, past the 50-yard line. Bucs got a 1st down. Baker with a huge throw there. Baker's got a big scar on his shoulder. Not shoulder. Baker threw a pick? What? Okay, apparently Baker threw a pick and the game's over. Shotgun, Baker's looking. Throws it super deep. What? It falls right in the hands of McMillan, and the defender just pulls it out of his hands. Are you fucking kidding me? McMillan stops to catch it. The defender's not even making a grab on the ball. And it just bounced. Oh my god. The luck is so unreal. The defender wasn't even trying to intercept the ball. He was just trying to bat it out of the receiver's hands. And it just literally just ends up in the defender's hands. That's the luckiest interception I've ever seen in my life. Even the whole Bucs sideline, their jaws are agape. They don't even know what they just saw just happen. Literally, McMillan, it was in his hands, and then when they went to the ground and tumbled together, they locked arms, and he didn't even really lock arms. He was just trying to bat the ball out of the guy's hands. It wasn't a bad throw by Baker by any means. It literally landed right. Maybe it could have been a couple of yards further for McMillan, but it was like right where McMillan could catch it, and it was just the luckiest interception I've ever seen in my life. That is without a shadow of a doubt the luckiest interception I've ever seen in my life. Maybe not the luckiest I've ever seen in the NFL ever, but might be the luckiest interception I've ever seen against the Bucs. I mean, oh my god. You can't even. We just weren't meant to win this game. That was God right there saying we're not meant to win this game. Man, that one hurts. This one hurts because this was a game that we should have won. That was by far the luckiest pick. If McMillan just in the tumble, if McMillan just came away with the ball, it would have been a touchdown. But instead, McMillan doesn't wrap up the ball, and the ball like bobbles between their chests and arms while nobody's really trying to catch it. McMillan, I don't know what he's doing, and I know he's trying to catch it, but the way it looks, it's just like he's just like not pushed it, but like it just went right off his arms, and the Cowboys player landed on his back through the tumble, and it was just on his stomach, and he just had one hand on the ball. It literally just rolled through the. He didn't pull out of his arms or anything. He just like rolled onto his chest and his stomach, and he rolled onto his back, and the ball just landed on his chest and stomach. Not even landed. It just like. Oh my god! Watch the replay if you're later on YouTube or somehow. It's just Baker had him. Oh, McMillan got away with a shove to the face, so that's just karma anyways. If he didn't have the one arm in there, it would have been a touchdown. He had one arm between McMillan's arms, which jarred the ball just enough. Cooper Rush is about to be sacked. You dropped a pick! Oh my god! That would have put us in the... Oh my god, that would have put us at the 25-yard line. Russell, oh my god, he dropped a pick! The linebacker dropped a... Why, oh my god, it went right through his hands. It hit him in the numbers. It hit him in the numbers. That literally happened. That's the second game I've seen that happen to us this year. The second game I've seen that happen to us this year. Where we could have gotten back to the game or sealed the game, and that wouldn't have sealed the game, but there was another game where that would have sealed the game and got us back into it. So now a handoff to a 3rd and 9. Oh my god. Oh my god, that would have been a pick for pick. Oh my god. And that pick's not even Baker's fault. It was just literally the luckiest freaking interception I've ever seen in my life. Third and 8. Shotgun, Cooper looking, pitches out to the running back who gets a first down. Oh my gosh, no, he's hit just short. It's 4th down, they're going to have to punt the ball away. If I was the Bucs, I'd use a timeout. Cowboys are going to punt the ball away now with the clock ticking under 5 minutes. Ball's in the air. Long punt all the way past the Bucs 20. Palmer makes a man miss. Tries to make a few guys miss. Gets a couple yards but gets tackled. There's a flag on the play. Probably on the Bucs. Probably on the Bucs. What could I say? They're pointing to the back of the field. Probably a blindside block or holding or legal block in the back on the Bucs. What did I say? What is that? Like 8, 9, 10 flags today on the Bucs? Baker takes the ball at like, I don't know, what, the 8, 9, 10 yard line. Oh, man. If McMillan came down with that ball, we would be talking a whole different ball game right now. It would be a 2-point game or a 1-point game. The Bucs would be getting the ball back with 4 minutes left, down by 1 score. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. Or if we intercepted that ball, if our linebacker came down with that ball like he should have, would have put us right in prime position with 5 minutes left, 20 yards from the end zone. And I'm not blaming Baker. Baker was going for a Hail Mary shot to McMillan on one-on-one, and it was a great throw. I mean, it literally landed between the two guys who were, chest to chest. It landed between them. That's how perfect of a basket catch it was. Could have been thrown more towards the middle or back of the end zone instead of right at the line or just short? Possibly. But, I mean, it landed right where McMillan should have came down with it. And I know he's a rookie, but still, he should have came down with that. And it just went off. If he didn't have his hand through his chest, it would have it would have been a perfect grab. The luck has just not been on the Bucs side today. We haven't had anything going for us, luck-wise. I was going to say, Baker was having a hell of a day, no interceptions or anything, and then that happens. And it's not even his fault. It's because of a receiver who can't catch or fight a guy for a catch. Well, no points in the fourth quarter by either team. Only 3 points total. I mean, this is all on Todd Bowles. 100%. The Cowboys had 48 seconds to go with 3 timeouts, and you let them go all the way downfield and get a 50-something yard field goal. You just completely blow the defense this quarter. Or not this quarter, the whole first quarter and first half. Baker throws it to a check down pass to Rachaad White, who immediately rushes up. They're doing 2-minute offense as quick as possible. Baker's got a big scrape on his elbow. Second and 6. Baker has the ball from shotgun, looking. Throws it hard up the middle to Mike Evans, who gets a grab for about, 10, 11 yards. Mikey Evans needs like 20 more yards to hit his mark to where he needs to stay to get on to the 1,000-yard mark for the season. Baker takes the ball, looking his way, throws it up the middle to Rachaad, who goes between 2 defenders to get to about 2nd and 1, just before the 40-yard line. Bucs are going to have to go for an onside kick if they even get a touchdown. We're down by 9 points. We don't have 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. We need to score before it to get help. Baker's going to run. Baker lowers his shoulder, goes down about 50-yard line, just short of it on Bucs side of the field. Bucs moving as fast as they possibly can. Shotgun formation again for Baker. Baker takes the snap, looking, throws it out to the side to Durham, who gets out of bounds. I don't know if that stops the clock. When does the clock? Whoever's watching? When do they stop the clock when you go out of bounds? Is that under? I thought that was under 2 minutes. Is it under 5 minutes or 4 minutes or 3 minutes? What? Because I think he went out of bounds and it's. Or is it just? I don't know. Payne Durham went out of bounds at 3 minutes and 10 seconds and the clock stopped. Alright, so Baker, shotgun formation. Takes a snap. He's looking around. Throws it hard to the sideline to McMillan, who makes a grab and gets out of bounds. Bucs keeping the clock stopped, but moving the ball. 3:06 on the clock left. Bucs from the 35-yard line of the Cowboys take the snap. They're looking. Baker's looking from shotgun. Throws a wobbly pass to McMillan again to the sideline, who gets it and takes it out of bounds. Toe tap in the side after only, 5 seconds play. Gets another 15 yards. Are they saying he didn't get it? Nope. Oh, well, I don't know. Shotgun, looking, Baker looking. Throws it to the sideline. Oh, gets hit hard. The receiver catches it inbounds. Cowboy player is down with an injury. I don't know if they're going to stop the clock. They got to put time back on the clock because he was down and the Bucs were trying to get back to the line. He hit him hard, man. He hit Jarrett hard with his hip. Side of his hip. He might have freaking knocked his hip. He hit him with his shoulder technically, but his hip hit hard too. So Mike got a hip stinger or something, whatever they call that, hip pointer or whatever. He definitely got a stinger. He's down on the ground. Definitely hurt. They're not going to put time back on the clock because he was down on the knee and the clock was ticking and ticking, and the Bucs were trying to get back to the line of scrimmage to snap the ball. They need to put at least 5 or 10 seconds back on the clock because that's when he went down on the knee. So they don't add any time back to the clock, which is complete bullshit. Oh, there's William Golson, who used to play for us. Wait, is that William Golson? Wait. Does he still play for us? Maybe that's a different Golson. Maybe he still plays for us. I can't remember. 2nd and 4 now. 2:43 on the clock. Cowboys had to use a timeout due to the injury. Imagine if the Bucs had a timeout still. Baker throws it for the end zone. Wide open Ryan Miller. Touchdown Buccaneers. Baker gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. Bucs go down by 1 or 2 points. We're not dead yet, but we need to pray that our defense can stop the ball. We scored before the 2-minute warning. That was our biggest thing, was that we scored before the 2-minute warning. We have to pray our defense can stop the Cowboys offense, because the only thing we can do is use our timeouts and the 2-minute warning, and if they get 1 first down, we might get the ball back with like a minute or just under a minute with no timeouts, but we're down by 2 points. If we can make a stop and they punt the ball, we can get into field goal range and win this game. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. I gotta go P for the D. Just like oh my God, the way freaking Baker just threw that through a guy's face and hand. Touchdown Ryan Miller. What a throw that was. What a grab. Thank you, Ryan Miller. Thank you, Luck. It went right off a defender's hand, and it still had enough momentum to get to Ryan Miller's hands. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Alright, here we go. The Bucs kick the ball off. Cowboys have the ball. There's only 2:36 left, so if the Bucs want to win this game, we got to make the biggest defensive stop of the day right here. I formation. Buccaneers need to play smart. Cooper Rush is going to probably hand the ball off here. Hands the ball off to number 9, Turpin, who gets some blocking. He met right at the line. Met right at the line. A loss of 1. Loss of 1. I think the Bucs use a timeout. All right, Bucs use a timeout. My heart is shaking, dude, right now. Oh, my Lord. My heart is racing. They hand off to Turpin, who tries to get out to the sideline, who just gets absolutely lit up. So now we need... Oh, man. If he was able to get a fist in, it could have been even a fumble. But, man, he got lit up. Nice wrap-up tackle by Smith. Oh, my Lord. My heart is racing harder than I've had it race in a while. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to have a heart attack. 2nd 11, 2:31 left. Shotgun formation. Cooper Rush is probably going to throw it to CeeDee Lamb to get the first down. Takes the ball. He's looking to throw. Throws it to CeeDee Lamb, who goes down after only about 4 yards, maybe 5 yards. So it's going to be like a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 with the clock ticking. I don't know if the Bucs are going to call a timeout or let it go to the 2-minute warning. I guess the Bucs are going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Bucs are just letting it go to the 2-minute warning because I don't know why. Why did we let it go to the 2-minute warning? Sure, they might have ran the ball and it would have taken it to a 2-minute warning, but what if they threw it and then it was incomplete or something? This is the game. Literally, this is the game. Third and 6. This is the biggest play of the game. We need to pray for like a botched snap or like a low snap, botched snap, or a bad handoff, or a bad throw, or something, or bad blocking, and we just get in the backfield and just rush the quarterback or or running back right away. They're showing the replay of the touchdown. Baker's throwing hand is hurt. That's just great. 3rd and 6. Cooper Rush is in shotgun formation. They have extra blocking up for him because they're going to try to throw it. Vita Vea is standing up, and he's going back to pass block. Oh, Vita Vea! Oh, he fumbled the ball! I think it was after he was down. I think they're saying he was down. But, oh my Lord, the 300-pound Vita Vea dropped back into coverage, which I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And they missed the tackle on the shoestring tackle to the tight end. It's 4th and 2. I don't know what they're going to do, dude. If they're punting it, and we got a timeout left. Holy shit. Holy shit, we can win this game. Vita Vea dropped back in coverage, and Izzian missed the shoestring tackle, and Vita Vea just came in and absolutely pummeled the freaking tight end. Oh, man, he almost stripped it, too. Oh. Well, are they going to punt it or are they going to do a fake? What's going to happen here? Are they going for it? Vita Vea is on the field. No, punter's on the field. Are they going to try to get us to jump? Don't jump. Don't jump. Please, please, please don't jump. 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 Nope, they're punting it. They're punting it. Don't run into the kicker. Don't run into the kicker. Fair catch it. Fair catch it. Okay, he's running it. Palmer's running it. Palmer gets a little bit out to the sideline. Gets a good amount of yardage back. He gets good yardage back. He got good yardage back. We're about back to the 30-yard line. Baker can win us this game. Oh, Baker and the offense can win us this game. If we get into field goal range, we can win this game. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Please help the Buccaneers. Oh, please. Buccaneers never won a game after trailing by 9+ points with under 3 minutes remaining. We have the chance to do it right now from about the 30-yard line of our field. Side of the field. 26-yard line. Baker is in shotgun formation. We have 1:40 left with a timeout. We have a good amount of time. Baker takes the snap and he's looking and he's sacked. Oh, he pitches it out to Rachaad White, who breaks a tackle. Oh, and he gets about 7 yards off that play. What? What? Now they're saying Rachaad fumbled the ball. What? Rachaad White just lost us the game. Rachaad White just lost us the game. Thank you, Rachaad White. Thank you for not tucking the ball and holding on to it. Thank you. Thank you for tucking it too late when the guy's already got a hand on the ball. Thank you, Rachaad. Thank you. Thank you for not going down. Thank you for just trying to fight breaking tackles and not going down with the ball. I hate the fucking Buccaneers so much. Baker's looking around with no clue what the fuck just happened. He's like, oh, we got this. We can come back and win the game. And Rachaad White just completely fucks the game over. Why is Rachaad White in the game when Bucky Irvin's the better player? Can we cut Rachaad White, like, before we get back to Tampa? He fucking sucks. We literally lose the game because Rachaad White fumbles the ball. This is unreal. Thanks, Rachaad White. Thank you. Thank you for possibly costing us our season. Thank you to number 51 on our defense for dropping an interception from 20 yards from the end zone. Thanks, McMillan, for not fighting hard enough for a touchdown grab, which became an interception. Thank you, Todd Bowles, for letting Cooper Rush for getting 23 points in the first half. Thank you all for joining me for this stream. It is late and I have to get up early for work tomorrow. Baker doesn't even know what to do. He's just got a face of a guy that just went through the worst shell shock of his life. Literally he kept the game alive by pitching it to Rachaad White, and within a matter of 2 seconds after getting the ball, he completely botches the game for us. Well, guys, it was fun to have hope for a minute. That hope was quickly dashed. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the next one, whenever that is. I'll probably be at the next game myself in person, so I'll probably be watching us lose to the Panthers somehow. I hope we can fire Todd Bowles now. Yeah, Rachaad White, you fucking suck, dude. Alright. It was a good one, guys. I will see you. Have a good day, and I will see you at the next stream. Have a happy Christmas and happy holidays and Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays, happy New Year. If I don't get back on here for a football stream, at least I'll be doing other games, but I'll see you guys at the next stream. Look out for my video game streams I do where I play other games, iRacing, and other fun stuff. So I gotta go take a walk and process this ending of the game. So I'll see you guys.